senior teacher, Rupshawadari High School. Stay at home, save yourself from COVID-19. Welcome to the student of class 10, those who will enjoy my class. My dear students, there are many memorable days in our life. 21st February, 26 March, 16 December are memorable days in our life. Besides, we find May Day, Women's Day, Mother's Day. Now I will discuss about May Day. May Day. My dear student, please open your textbook. Page at 34. Unit 3. Lesson 2. My dear students, I will give you some minutes to read out the passage silently. You will face some problems. You will find some critical words. Please read out the passage silently. I think you have found some critical words. Now you will follow the board. Here you will find some word meanings. Struggle means conflict. Inspire means motivate. Establish means to state. Demand means want. Want means hurt. Observe means celebrate. Strike means walk out. Exploit means oppress. You will find many words and its meaning also. My dear students, I think you have seen the words meaning. Now I will request you to read out the passage silently, and you will get only 4 minutes for finishing this passage. I think you have finished reading the passage. Now listen to me. If you listen to me or my lecture, you will be able to understand the theme of this passage clearly. So read out the passage again and again and follow my lecture. You will be able to give answer of any questions. My dear students, please listen to me. We know that May Day is a workers' day. We can say it is a labor's day. It is observed to commemorate the historical struggle and sacrifice of workers of mills and factories. Then their demand was to establish 8-hour workday. Nowadays, May Day is a public holiday of almost all countries of the world. From the first passage, you heard my lecture. You have heard my lecture and try to point out the important words. My dear students, in the second stanza, we find on May industrial revolution. It may be we can say that since the industrial revolution in 18th or 19th century of Europe and USA, the workers had been working for a long shift. They had to work 14 or even more hours a day. It's a long time and hard work. My dear students, listen to me and follow my lecture. In the third stanza, we find that on May 1 in 1886, the workers, inspired by trade union, they went on a strike at MC Cormick Harvesting Machine Company in Chicago. We find here May 1, 1886, where MC Cormick Harvesting Machine Company in Chicago. Very important point. My dear students, 2 days later, 3 May, they held a rally. But some strikers left the rally and other strikers went to the street to return them or bring them to the rally. On the street, 200 policemen fired with clubs and revolvers. For this reason, one striker was killed, 5 or 6 were seriously wounded. Many strikers were badly injured. There, the number of strikers were about 6,000. It was a very terrible incident. But their struggle didn't go in vain. At last, they got 8 hours work day. Now, all of the workers of the world are enjoying safety law, better OS, and 8-hour work day. My dear student, from the passage you know many things, and if you listen to me or listen to my lecture, you will be able to give any kind of answer of any questions. Now we can make 2 type of question from the passage. One is best answering question, another is question answering. First, I have made 10 questions on best answer. I have made 10 questions on best answer. If you listen to me and read the passage again and again, you can make many questions. Now, I have only make 10 questions. First one, the movement of the May Day works for dash people. My dear students, if you listen to me, of course you will be able to give the correct answer. Here, I have used only two options, but in the exam you will find 4 options. From the two options. You have to find out the best answer. From first question, the movement of May Day was for dash people. Of course, answer will be working class people. Working class people. Then about dash workers joined the workers' rally. Here we find 60,000 or 6,000. Of course, answer will be 6,000. About 6,000 workers joined the workers' rally. Now, question number 3. Workers were on strike in. Here we find two answers: New York, Chicago. Of course, answer will be Chicago. Of course, answer will be Chicago. We can say workers were on strike in Chicago. Number 4. Dash strikers was killed instantly. Dash strikers was killed instantly. 1 or 5. Of course, 1. One striker was killed instantly. Now, question number 5. Where did the Industrial Revolution take place? Europe or USA? Of course, answer will be USA if you listen to me. Then, question number 6. MC Cormick Harvesting Machine Company was situated Europe or America? Of course, America. I have said it. Strikers demanded was dash or work day, 8 or 14? Of course, here we find 8 hour work day. Question number 8. The word commemorate means. The word commemorate means to observe an event or forget. Of course, to observe an event. Here we find also the synonym of inspire is struggle or motivate. Inspire means motivate. It is found from the word meaning. Then the result of May Day dash working hours of workers. It is decreased or increased? Of course, decreased. Now I will discuss about answering questions. My dear students, in this way you can make many best answer after reading or having completed the passage. Now I will discuss about 5 questions. 5 questions. First question, here I have made 5 questions. You can also make many questions. Here we find first question: what is the May Day observed for? My dear student, if you listen to me, you will be able to give the correct answer. Of course, it is very easy. Here, what is the May Day observed for? May Day is observed for commemorating the historical struggle and sacrifice of the working classes people of mills and factories. Question number 2. Why did the workers sacrifice their lives? Here, according to the question, the workers sacrificed their lives to establish 8-hour workday. Workers sacrificed their lives to establish an 8-hour workday. Question number 3. How long did the workers had to work before 1886? If you listen to me, of course the answer will be before 1886. The workers had to work a long shift. It was 14 even more hours a day. Then the question number 4. What activities did the workers do against the authorities? Here we find two types of works did the workers do against the authorities. They went on a strike. They went on a strike and they held a rally against the authorities. Question number 5. What happened when the policemen attacked the strikers? Of course, it is not hard. It is also very easy. Here, very important and incident. It was a very terrible incident also. When the policemen attacked the striker, instantly one striker was killed. 5 or 6 were seriously wounded. Many strikers were badly injured. My dear students, in this way you can make many questions. I think if you read the passage and listen to me, you will be able to make many questions and you will be able to give the correct answer. My dear students, no more today. Best of luck. Next class will be very fruitful. Thank you.